So most people tend to fall in love with the natural stone when they see it, unless they have that idea in their head that they want that marble looking kitchen.
We're here today at Rock Solid Granite Company in West Olive. I'm with Kerri Henderson, one of the owners here, and she is going to talk a little bit about the customer experience and what you can expect when you come into Rock Solid. This is one of our most valued vendors, such an important partner on our team as we do your project together. So, Kerri, what is the experience when a customer comes into Rock Solid?
The first thing is I want to find out exactly what they want. I want to find out what ideas they have for what they want the space to look like. If somebody comes in and they say, I want something that's very, very white and bright, I want something that looks like marble, or I want something that's super consistent, I'm going to show them engineered quartz first because that's probably where they're going to go. If somebody comes in and they say they want a lot of drama, or they want a lot of color, or they want something they can't find other places, I'm going to show them natural stone. When we're going through and we're looking at these big slabs of natural stone here, it's a lot easier for people to visualize their space. So most people tend to fall in love with the natural stone when they see it, unless they have that idea in their head that they want that marble looking kitchen. And then if that's the case, I've got 12 different quartz, 13 actual different quartz lines that we can look at with them. And if they don't find the exact right pieces here, I'm going to have a lot of samples of engineered quartz here, but I can only have about 25 slabs of natural stone. I've got 3 partners in Grand Rapids that I can send clients to where they can go see full slabs of stone in big warehouses. And each of those warehouses in Grand Rapids are probably going to have 200 slabs to look at. So
Is there a big difference in what product you would recommend, say, for a kitchen or a vanity top, or if there's going to be a cooktop on the kitchen surface? How do you think through those kinds of things?
it really is more about what the customer wants to see and what kind of colors they're looking for than anything. When we're comparing stones, when we're comparing natural stone and engineered quartz, granite and quartz are right next to each other on a hardness scale. So those are not going to, they're not going to have a whole lot of differences as far as hardness. It's going to be a difference in what it looks like. The other big difference between the two is any natural stone that's quarried from the earth, because that's what we're talking about with natural stone. That'd be anything that comes out in big blocks out of the quarries from the earth. So it's real stone. Those are all going to be heat safe. When we're talking about engineered quartz, that's made by the natural stone getting ground up, and then they add the plastics and polymers to it, and then they add their dyes and their patterns and that kind of stuff. But because of the plastics, the polymers that are in that, that's not going to be heat safe. So it's pretty heat resistant, but it's not going to be heat safe.
So you can't put the hot pan right on.
You're not supposed to. I always tell everybody, always use hot pads or trivets, because if you read the warranty from the quartz companies, heat is never going to be warranted with quartz. There's not a warranty on natural stone, but natural stone is not going to break like an engineered quartz was. It wouldn't get scorch marks or anything like that on it either. And that doesn't happen commonly with quartz either, but it's definitely safer to tell people, always use a hot pad or a trivet for that.
Fantastic. Great.